So I'm going to tell you the 5 things that you must do before you get into your car and go drive when you're doing rideshare. Number 1, go pee. If you have to go to the bathroom, make sure you go before you get in the car. You know, some people have IBS, and just make sure you get up early enough so that you go to the bathroom so that you don't have to worry about it in the middle of a drive. I mean, what could be worse when you're driving and your stomach is telling you, you need to pull over and go to the bathroom? So go pee. Number 1. It's silly, but it's true. Number 2, make sure your dash cam is working. I do drive a Tesla and it has 4 cameras built in, front, back, and the sides, but I have a dash cam that is on the inside as well. To me, that has to be in working order because that is there for my protection. If something happens or if somebody claims that you did something that you didn't do, this is the evidence that you want to have in case that happens. Nothing like that has ever happened yet, but I've heard horror stories from other drivers. So make sure that you protect yourself from whatever you need to protect yourself from. So make sure that's in working order. Number 3, I know this is stupid, but you want to make sure your phone is charged and ready to go. I know a lot of people just plug in their phone and charge as you go. I actually have an older iPhone that is in the car just in case. I have it there for backup. I've never had any problems. You don't want to be in the middle of a ride and the app goes down because you could lose that ride and lose that fare. Number 4, this is pretty standard, but you want to make sure that if you're driving an electric car, make sure that your charge is up, or if you're driving a gas car, make sure you got lots of gas in the car. I mean, it's a no-brainer. I know it's not really, doesn't really need to be told, but you don't want to be in trouble without it. So make sure your car is charged or gassed up. So number 5, make sure that your app is up to date and in good standing order. Sometimes when I've gone on to do rideshare, I have to take a picture of myself because obviously they do random checks to make sure that you're the one that's driving, which is good because you don't want somebody else to be using your account. If you're one of those people that's in the business of somebody else driving under your account, that's just not good. We don't need to do that, right? Usually it is at the end of a shift. It said you want to update your app. Other times it's at the beginning of your shift. And this is one other sort of thing that you should be in the right frame of mind before you start your shift. If you're in a bad mood, if you're angry, if you're grumpy, if you're hungry, it's going to show. And the people that get into your car, they're going to know. I mean, we know, everybody knows when people are in a good or bad mood. When you're in a good mood, this is a job where you should be in a good mood when you're driving. If you're in a bad mood, you're going to have people that don't want to be in your car. And you're never going to get a tip that way, for sure. Or you might get a bad rating. So make sure you're in a good mood when you get in the car. Or just don't come to work if you're not in a good mood. That's the cool thing about it. You can work whenever you want. It's not like you need to call in sick. If you don't want to work, you don't work. If you want to work. It's there. There's work there to be had. Everybody needs a ride. You either are into it or you're not.